why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go win.
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's the AFC wildcard round on EA Sports.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Intended for Brandon.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Shedding the tackler, that gives him some room. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
All right, Brad, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
to end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. There for the tackle, Jacob Martin.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Dolphins.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And 7.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st down, Miami.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mack. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
The ball carrier, Shaq Lawson on the tackle.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
The 45-yard line.
On the give, this is Mack. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
48-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's Marlon Mack.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
22-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good. Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Breida on the carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On the tackle.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Devontae Parker.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. He'll find Parker again, complete. Oh, Watt shaken up. J.J. still down here following that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
And the Dolphins.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Tua Tagovailoa keeping it himself from a yard. On 1st and 10, Watson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. On the left side, this is Stills. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
42-yard line.
On first down, Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. And an incomplete pass.
Watson's pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Intended for
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
on the coverage.
Throwing again. Watson. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Underneath for Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
So we're at halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Dolphins 14.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now it's Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, 38 yards. And the Dolphins had onto their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run with Breida, and he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Matt Breida taking it in. They begin the drive on the ground with Matt. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Matt. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, Watson completes this to Waring. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Watson on 3rd down. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Off the draw, here's Johnson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Watson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, here's Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. And that is caught by the back judge right there. To Breida to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run again with Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
The handoff to Matt Breida.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Miami.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
Offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida, finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give to Breida, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They run with Breida. And some room to roam now. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown. Watson now throwing on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Ryan Kerrigan. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Operating from the gun. Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Here's Watson. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that one.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. On 4th down, Watson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jerome Baker, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
To Matt Breida.
Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up. Let's go, Pete. Tighten up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Houston, good night, everybody.